pretty. It just rained really hard a couple minutes ago, and I'm just digging this. Semi-cloudy right now. I'm ready to be in a different state. Shape of a buffalo up there on the hill. That's so fun. Puffy clouds, wide open space. Leaving Colorado here in about 2 minutes. Have spent probably 2.5 weeks here. Maybe just 2 weeks, I can't remember. I'm putting it all down on a calendar. I saw a sign a few miles back, state line in 5 miles, so we should be there. And maybe I'll get to see the sign, "Welcome to Wyoming." Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. Colorado, bye-bye. Wyoming, hello. Train on the tracks. Did see a train come by yesterday. A lower lot, an upper lot, picnic pavilions, and a beautiful welcome center adorned with a museum about Wyoming and this area. Gonna go check her out. Lovely patch of wildflowers. That's a photo op. Freedom. Gonna go through the welcome center to the back. I checked it out last night and it is fantastic. Picnic shelters over yonder, the trucks and RVs in their own special place. Yellowstone Highway grows into the longest road in the U.S., the National Park to Park Highway. 600-mile Yellowstone Highway extended into the almost 6,000-mile National Park to Park Highway, thanks to park promoters and the Good Roads movement, completed in 1920. Look at this. I think I've seen all of these, but Lassen and Grant. Put in the comments, how many national parks have you seen? Wind Code, a sculpture by Stan DeLega, 2012. Very cool. Huge walking path here. I'm gonna stay here one more night, stretching the time till the quaint cabin is built. Working with nature, controlling snow, structural snow fences, living snow fences, active and passive containment. Southeast Wyoming Welcome Center. I love this wall. I take up close pictures for art of views like that. How pretty. Let's go inside.
There, we got some information.
Got permission to do a little videoing here. Always nice to have some free promotion. Be spending some time reading in here a little bit later. Just want to give you a sweet little overview. Yeah. There's a big guy. Beautiful backdrop against the windmills out there and the puffies. Woo. Can you imagine? Very nice. Never seen anything like it. Wonderful. Home on the range. This is so awesome. Inspiring. Love that word. That's what I hope I am for you. And that you pass it on to others. And be an encouragement and an inspiration and empower. Out of this world hospitality. Oh, we all love and overuse this word. It's awesome. A billion years in the making. Moving mountains, parting waters from snow to river. And around we go, source of beauty. Looks like this is going to be a show all of its own. Wyoming Welcome Center. Wow. I am headed to meet up with Jolene. I interviewed Jolene. We've remained friends over the course of over a year at the RTR. Met her in a caravan before it started, and we're going to camp together. But I just adore this place, and I'm gonna spend some time here before I head out. Gateway to the West, Gold Rush, trails and rails, planes, trains, and automobiles. Oh, the history here, you could spend all day. Reward, dead or alive. Running from the law. I don't know, this is one of those boards that really interests me. Although I love reading about the landscape and how it all came to be too. Fast getaways, escape artists. Well, for those of us who are visual, this is a paradise welcome center for the kids and a photo op. Life on the frontier. All right, Wyoming, you've outdone yourself. Hard to get on down the road when you've got all this to look at and read and learn. Look at all the parks, the brochures. Woo! Could spend a month here, bursting with energy, spotting wildlife, home sweet home, striking a balance, responsible neighbors. The gray wolf. Love this guy. Largest member of the dog family. Only threats being humans and tigers. This medium-sized mammal stands at the top of the food chain. Almost exterminated in the U.S., gray wolves were reintroduced into Yellowstone Park and Idaho in 1995 and 96 amid much controversy. Pronghorn. Look how pretty. I mean, it makes you feel like you're right there. I guess that's the idea. Yellow-bellied marmot. Buries and basks in high western meadows. Protected under a pile of rocks, its home has separate rooms for living, sleeping, and dining and relieving itself. I did not know. Did you? There's a big guy. About the size of horses. Used to roam the entire U.S., but are now mostly limited to the West. Wyoming is home to the National Elk Refuge. Hidden beauty. The grizzly bear weighs 300 to 800 pounds. Although it eats other animals, it mostly dines on nuts, berries, roots, fruits, and leaves. The name grizzly comes from its silvery gray or grizzled fur. Another did not know. Look at this. Is this beautiful or what? Living by example, treading lightly on the land, have teepee, will travel. Love it. Wind River Reservation, leaders in sustainable living. Nature's footsteps. I had no idea I was walking into this. I saw a little bit from the entrance last night. Walks you through an entire story of Wyoming. Do we have some winter enthusiasts, skiers, snowmobilers? Put in the comments. I think I got on skis twice and literally froze. Froze and couldn't move. I was afraid. Oh. Snowboarding. My son loved to snowboard. Looked scary to me. He was good at it too. I think it was, or I know it was therapy for him. That was a long time ago. I don't know when was the last time he snowboarded. Winter Wonderland. Snowmobile's way to travel, the power of powder, relishing beauty and nature. And then up here, lay of the land, still drawing new people and ideas to Wyoming. Transportation hub then and now. Information highways. Industrial parks. Industry, transportation, and everything Wyoming. Building the economy and giving back to the community. Fun to look through the window and see those wind turbines right now. It's awesome, that's beautiful. Mr. Snowman. He's about the only thing I like about winter. That and the beautiful pictures on the first and the second day when it's snowing. I grew up in Pennsylvania where, I don't know, we probably got up to 4 or 5 feet on occasion. That's a cool snowboard. I love watching them on TV. Fun, fun. This is the backside as we come through the corridor here. Beautiful picture. Wow. Wonder how long it took to create this center. Hard rock mining, Wyoming's rich history of natural treasures, gold, silver, copper, and iron, and other mining industries. Step back just to give you a little bit of an overview. And look up. Light wind action, Wyoming's contribution to sustainable energies, pioneering wind energy, aeolian energy, and solar energy. Well, now, the energy state. Rich in minerals, Wyoming's mining industry supports energy production, coal, oil and gas, uranium. And back up here. Never seen one of these before. Google Earth portal. Happy trails to you. Plan your trek across the great state of Wyoming, following the footsteps and wheel ruts of the immigrants of blazing your own trail. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Can even sit a spell and play some checkers. Just a little bit more as we go out. And I am going to come back in here and really do a little bit of studying.
The old route, now being known in Wyoming as Highway 30.
I feel like I'd be really missing something if I didn't take some time in here. From Clovis to Cody, Wyoming's earliest residents. Etched in stone, kings of the plains, and high plains archaeology. And we've got the back end. That's Wyoming, salt to stone, Rockies to Tetons, park to park, black to yellow. And a mail drop, how nice is that? Every brochure and pamphlet and booklet you could possibly want. That's Wyoming. So happy to be here. And look at this beautiful, beautiful lounge area. Never seen anything like it. And I've been to a lot of rest areas. I mean, Texas ranks right up there, Virginia. Oh, I can't remember right now, but yeah, there are some special ones, but I've never seen anything quite like this. This was built in 2012. So I'd say it's, fairly new. That's very cool. The way they distinguish the restrooms. Cowboy up. Safety tips for safer travels. These big windows. Invigorating. Majestic. Exciting. Hope you enjoyed this tour of the Welcome Center. A complete show in itself. I hope you will subscribe if you aren't already. Share with your friends how they too can experience simplicity for their mind and serenity for their soul. This is a travel journey at the moment while I wait for the completion of my quaint cabin landing zone. And we say solar. Woo! and wildflowers. Enjoy the outdoors while you look at your brochures. Take a walk. There are boards all along the way. This is the backside where I showed you where I came in from the beginning. Riparian habitats. Hierarchies of plants and streams influencing human settlement. Riparian rewards. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood and a lovely day for a walk. Big sign, thanks, come again. Interesting read there about beavers and how helpful they are. Beavers can be a pain in the neck when you get too many of them in the wrong place. On the other hand, how are we going to get this erosion stopped if we don't use beaver? They work pretty cheap and I've never seen a lazy one yet. Work like a beaver. A little more perspective. Walked all the way around and Happy Haven is way over there in the corner. She's as happy as can be. Looking forward to heading on down the road here in another day and meeting up with Jolene. Traveling in style. I took the loop all the way around. That's a lot of work in my mind. Oh, look at the truck with the smiley. Digging it. Blessings in your day and joy in the journey. Almost forgot to show you. It's a cool doggy park. Pet exercise area. Yeah. Later. Wyoming 25, a Vietnam Veterans Welcome Home Highway. Beautiful.